We can't get into spoilers.
So to be fair, this is going to be coming out roughly a week after the releases.
That's true.
So with that being said, what's up everybody? My name's Dakota
My name's Rich.
and welcome back to another episode of R&D
R&D
Rewind. Listen guys, I don't really have much else to say. Obviously, unless you've been living underneath a rock. Stranger Things season 5. First 4 episodes. I guess chapter 1 of season 5 has been released. And both Richard and I have watched all 4 episodes.
Just to be 100% with you right now, I don't want to get too deep into everything until the season is completely ended.
No,
Okay.
yeah, no, I agree.
I just want to get my general quick thoughts out, okay? And
Yeah.
then we'll move on because I want to talk about the season as a whole. Because I would say right now, I'm not. Okay, so that last episode was really good. But other than that, I don't want to really talk about it too much until the season's completely final. And then everything's done.
All right, Richard.
Okay?
Richard doesn't seem too happy with the first 4 episodes.
I'm happy with them.
Okay.
But again, I just want to make sure that we're clear that I just don't want to talk about it too much until everything is completely final.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Okay.
I can sort of agree to that. We'll see how good we can stay on top of that because dude, these 4 episodes are so good.
Yeah. They're good.
Oh my god. Like obviously no spoilers. We're not going to do anything like that, but I can maybe count on one of my hands maybe a couple other times that I've ever felt the way that I was feeling today.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, all right. You're
I'm
a
not
hater.
being a Debbie Downer, but there's some characters that are just kind of bringing it down for me, and I'm glad they're not in it much, but man, they're and some of the dialogue, like not really the dialogue, but more of the um. I really want to know what I'm talking about here. Um, the delivery of some things,
Mhm.
and I just feel like I guess not really rushed because there was a moment where I thought something was going to happen and then it didn't happen. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Amanda was the same way.
Mhm.
Because I really thought that would have been super rushed and quick and just not paid off at all. But I'm glad they didn't go there
Right.
with a specific character.
Mhm.
So I'm just going to leave it at that because it was about to lose some brownie points for me. Not going to lie.
Okay.
But as a whole, right now, it's really good. I really like it.
Okay.
I just feel like I'm kind of high on Welcome to Derry right now,
Dude,
and I don't know why.
just stop. Just stop. You've already
I'm
lost me.
sorry, dude. I'm sorry, but I feel like there's just so much. I think my problem is that every season of Stranger Things we get dropped in to everyone's lives being new, and then updated and fresh, and then but this season you get like dropped right into the middle of them trying to figure out where Vecna is, and you know
All right.
trying to plot
Let's
things.
chill for a second.
What?
You're You could maybe say that you're getting into some spoilers there.
Not really. I mean,
Mhm.
come on. It's what else would the show be about? The last season.
I don't know. Maybe
After last season ended.
maybe
Come
they
on.
find Jesus. I don't know.
That would be interesting.
It would be interesting. I would totally be behind that.
Instead, they're trying to find somebody completely opposite. Anyways, yeah, no, those are my general thoughts. So I will give a rating on the season until it's done. But like,
Dude, I kind of want to know your rating for the first 4 episodes because it's going to be another month and a half.
right, okay, so okay, fine, I'll give you my rating, but my overall thought, like how I feel about everything,
Hmm.
I'll leave to the end because I really want to talk about a lot.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I can't talk about anything right now because I feel like it's gonna pay off later.
Okay. Real quick, if you can, give some likes and dislikes without giving spoilers. Is that possible for you?
Likes or dislikes? What do you mean?
Like things that you're liking about it so far and things you're disliking.
Um, I'm liking the pace of every single episode. Obviously I like all the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, um, although there are a few characters that I do not like. What's the the younger sister that got brought in? I think
Holly.
it was it. Is that her name? Holly,
Yeah. You talking
the
about
one that's got a mouth on her.
Mike's sister or Lucas's sister?
Lucas' sister.
Oh man.
Yeah, I do
Is
not
it
like her at all. I don't know her name, and probably for good reason. She's not memorable to me, and I
No,
also
she plays a pretty big part in the last season.
no. Are we talking about the same person?
Yeah. Man, I think it's Erica. Dude,
I
I
think
could be
so.
totally wrong. I apologize if I'm wrong,
Um,
but
Pretty sure it's Lucas though. Lucas's little sister. That is.
yeah,
It's almost like she's trying to play a mean person, and I'm not buying it, and it's also very annoying.
I could see that.
I'm like, yeah, get her off the screen. I just stop, or actually, just don't have her talk. She can be there, whatever. But at a certain point, I'm like, okay, let's move on from calling specific characters names and just trying to sound tough. But I guess they needed her. But whatever. Um, can't think of stuff on the top of my head. Just watched the last two today, and then on what is it today? Saturday. Yesterday, we watched the first two episodes. So my ratings for these episodes, I think I will rate episode one. Dude, there's so much that happens, and I'm trying to keep up. Like I'm forgetting already, like
I was
episode
taking
one and
notes.
two, because there's so much going on
Yeah.
and there was at some points I was lost. I was lost. I'm like, what are they doing with the signal and like what? Huh? What?
Mhm.
I don't know if I missed something, but then like I ended up getting it later on because I kept using it over and
Right.
over again.
Mhm.
Um, Big reveal. Episode 4. At the end of episode 4, big reveal,
Mhm.
and then
Get two
that
big
was cool.
reveals.
That was cool. Two big reveals. Oh yeah, I get. Well, episode 5.
There's only 4 episodes.
No, I'm sorry, not episode 5. Episode 4. Okay, so episode 3. See. This is where I'm at with this show so far.
Mhm.
Episode 3. At the end of episode 3, we get a big reveal, and then episode 4, we get another reveal on actually a few good ones.
Yeah.
And there is a moment at the very end of that episode 4 where I'm like, "Thank you. You're continuing something that I
Yep.
had problems with
Yep.
a couple
Yep.
seasons ago
Yep.
because I didn't think they would ever touch it again." Um, but episode 1, 7, episode 2, actually, I would give episode 1 an 8, episode 2 a 7, episode 3, I would give it another 7, and then episode 4 for sure an 8, only because I know what they can do
Mm-hmm.
because of season 4. Like, epic. So I know what they can do. So I'm trying to rate this as harshly as possible, because if I know if I give this a 10, you know, what's that final episode going to be? Another 10? I can't compare them. I won't be able to, because
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
they're going to pay this off. We've seen them do it before.
Mm.
So,
No, no, I can agree with that. I wouldn't try to like as far as saying like, oh well, I know what they can do. Um, and like kind of in a way comparing it to season 4 because we still have about half of a season left, I think. Uh, is there 4 more episodes coming out? There's 3 episodes coming out on Christmas and
yeah,
then
and then one episode on New Year's.
okay. I finally
So that
got
was
my
pretty
episodes
much the
right.
mid-season finale is what we got,
Yeah.
which felt like it
Mhm.
too. So,
Yeah. Um
I had a
dude.
hunch that a character had this ability. I had a hunch. I'm like, what if? What if this person had this person, not that person? Blah, blah, blah. And I was right.
All right.
I was right. We can't get into spoilers, and I don't know. I see. This is why I can't. We
So
can't
to be
talk about
fair,
much,
this is going to be
because
coming
like I
out
said, I want to talk
roughly a
about
week
this
after
show,
the
but I can't. We
releases.
can't do
That's
it right
true.
now.
So
Why
with
not?
that being said, Will has fucking powers.
That's true. I forgot. I forgot that this was.
Will is the man. Will is the man. Um, dude. Uh,
Dude,
I'm gonna
that was awesome.
I'm
And
I'm
I
gonna say
bought it.
something.
I bought it too, dude. He looked menacing.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
I was like, is this gonna work? Because in my head, I was thinking of it being one way, and then it just completely. I did not expect
Yeah.
the
No,
white eyes and the
yeah.
you
Okay,
know.
so let's kind of break it down. So, um, pretty much like shit is like going down. Like the army's fighting the Demogorgons at the end. Uh, there is Will, Joyce, Mike. Um, they're pretty much trying to get these kids. Because like Vecna is trying to not recruit. Vecna is like kidnapping kids pretty much, and we don't know what he's doing with them yet, but it seems like he's pretty much doing what he did to Will in season 1.
Yeah, which was revealed, um, because you think that was always the plan?
I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
they just kind of like added. I didn't even think they rewrote anything. They didn't have to. They just added more to season 1. So
Yeah.
now when you go back to season 1, you're like, ah, this guy's will be cool later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I kind of appreciate how they kind of as far as like you get hints here and there because like he'll get like the feelings like that he's still connected to it. But I don't really think you get the full aspect of it until this season. Because he starts I guess if you want to call them pretty much like these visions, to where you find out that he can pretty much see what Demogorgons are seeing.
It's pretty much the Voldemort and Harry Potter thing, where
Y-
where
Yeah.
Voldemort's showing is making like Harry
Yeah.
see things
Yep.
whether or not they're real or not.
Yep.
Um, but yeah, no, I thought that was pretty cool. Didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Um, hopefully they do more things with some other like the what is the big ghost, like not ghost but like shadowy like spider looking creature,
The Mind Flayer.
the mind flare. I wanted to say the mind flare, but I thought it was gonna be wrong. um I wonder if they're going to continue with that because they kind of like kind of didn't they like when isn't that supposed to be the big bad in the end? Because I kind of like didn't they kind of say that like at the end of season 4 that like that's actually the big bad and not Vecna.
I don't.
I swear to
I
God,
don't.
I thought I saw.
I would not count on that because they do not once bring up the Mind Flayer as like what they're hunting. This entire the all 4 episodes, they are specifically hunting Vecna.
No, I know.
Um,
But I wonder
so
if the mind flare is going to come in later
maybe, maybe
because they're paying off some stuff now,
they
and I
are.
am
They are.
appreciating it a lot.
Um, so anyways, so the army's fighting these Demogorgons. Demogorgons are tearing the army apart. It is so awesome to see. Um, and Vecna ends up showing up, and I don't know why. Maybe I once because like during when all these things are happening, when the Demogorgons are attacking people, Will is pretty much like having these seizures to where he can't do anything,
Hmm.
but he feels everything that these Demogorgons are feeling. So if like they're getting shot or if they're getting burnt,
Hmm.
he's
He can
feeling
feel
it. He's
them.
feeling
Yeah.
their pain. Um, and so while this is happening, he's pretty much just like on the floor, like having like these episodes, and Vecna comes in, and Joy stands up. I'm immediately because Vecna just walks around and kills the rest of the army that's still left, and
Yeah.
so um I'm like, dude, please, dear God, do not kill Joyce right now.
Yeah. I thought,
Because she stands up to Vecna and she's like, "Don't touch my son." Pretty much, he just shoves her out of the way. I'm not here for you.
I yeah. Go ahead, keep going because I have something to say that I thought was going to happen, but it didn't happen.
Mm. Um, and so he brings brings up Will. He's like holding Will up, and he's like pretty much telling Will that he's the one that started all of this because he was so weak minded, and the reason why he hunts children is because they're weak minded. Um, and obviously, or maybe not so obviously, there's been hints here and there that Will is potentially gay.
He
And
is for sure.
yep,
He is for sure. Okay.
yeah. And so he Robin pretty much gives him this speech because she sees how he looks at Mike.
Yeah.
And pretty much told him about the story about how she hated who she was because she was gay. But then she goes back and watches this old video of her as a child,
Hmm.
and pretty much I don't want to mess it up too much, but pretty much this old video pretty much taught her to to solve the issue within herself
Oh yeah.
and not to look for others to solve the issue for her. And so he's so after Vecna pretty much tells him all this, Vecna pretty much says like, "Hey, I'm taking all these children. There's nothing you can do about it."
And he
And so,
does.
yep, he takes all the children in Hawkins because the military notices that children are disappearing, so they put all these children in this military base. And
Which for some reason, I really thought that it was just. I thought they were collecting them for that reason, like
you thought that they had like,
for pretty much like bait to try to like get Vecna
mm,
or something.
yeah,
I really thought that was some evil because they have like evil intentions. Period. The military does,
well,
don't
yeah,
they?
well, actually, sorry, I actually think they were using them as bait because
That's what I
originally
thought.
they think that 11 is taking the children, and so
Yeah,
yeah, so you're right, yeah, they're using the children as bait, so the military is garbage. Um,
they are. They're
yeah,
garbage. And
um,
they have this antagonist, not the other antagonist, but not Sarah Connor antagonist, but the other antagonist, military guy, macho dude that was just like kind of there.
yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
hmm
Yeah. Um, you know what I thought was gonna happen? I thought one parent went down. Episode what one?
2
Episode two? The
happens at,
very beginning of episode two.
yeah,
Dude, I thought all the parents were gonna go down. I thought they weren't going to die, but I thought they were all going to go down so all the kids could be the ones to do it because there were a lot of moments where like 11 was like, I can do this.
hmm
And Hopper's like holding her back. And
yeah,
then you have Will's mom saying, I thought the parents were all going to go down. And I thought the kids was going to be the one to go into the last second half of the season. I thought that would have been nice. I thought that would have been awesome.
yeah, I don't know. This is kind of all over the place, but that's kind of my fault because I didn't really when I first got over here, I asked Richard how much of Stranger Things he watched, and he just looked at me and smiled. And then I was like, "Awesome!" And we didn't say or talk about it at all. Um, I guess I thought that we were gonna like kind of talk about everything and get into spoilers. So, um, we have something else planned as well.
Yep.
So
About 22 minutes in, so should
yeah,
probably get to this.
yeah. Um, pretty much just to wrap that up, we apologize that that was kind of just all over the place and didn't really have any
Structure. Yeah.
structure. We're obviously second episode in,
Yeah.
so I was so
But dude, this is also going to be like we would be more structured if it was coming out like tomorrow.
yeah,
But it's coming out like probably Thursday.
yeah, yeah.
This
So
is well after Thanksgiving. This is a week after Thanksgiving. So just just a heads up, like I it wasn't structured for a reason. I would have been more structured. I would have been like, okay, let's do this and then let's get into spoilers.
yeah,
But
yep.
I wasn't too worried about it.
I am very happy with how this first season is going. I mean,
Yeah.
not first season, but this first part of the final season is going so far, and I cannot wait.
It's going to get exciting. People are going to. Who do you? Okay, who are you? You got predictions. Who do
Um,
you think is going to get it?
who do I think is going to get it?
Yep.
There's a part of me that feels because it's clear that Will and Vecna have a connection. There's a part of me that feels like to truly kill and get rid of Vecna, Will's probably going to have to die.
Where it all started.
Yep,
Yep.
that's
Uh,
that's kind of what I think.
that's it.
Um, I
I don't know about that, dude.
I
You know why?
why?
Because Will's mom went through all of that crap. I don't know if they would put her through even more by killing him. I don't know if they would do that. I do think Max might die. Although, dude,
Max.
it's so hard. It's so hard
You
telling
think they'll
because
kill
like
off Max twice?
Max ain't dead, bro.
All right, that's a whole other spoiler that we're not going to get to in this.
Dude, it's just spoilers. We're talking
Oh
about it.
no, no, no. I know, but we already said that we're going to like transition, and that's a pretty big spoiler to like that.
Not really. There's a full episode with her in it. I wouldn't worry about it. And you know what? It's dude, you can binge it. And they
Yeah,
all get
yeah,
released in one day. Come
yeah.
on. Are you sure?
We might try to come back to this. Who knows? I'm somewhat thinking about just scrapping this first half of this episode
Why?
because this is just very unorganized for me and it's stressing me out.
Don't be, dude.
um,
Don't be. But
just
no, but the people who I think if you're living under a rock and you're not watching the show, shame on you if you're a fan of it. Um, everyone watched this because Netflix crashed for like 5 minutes. So I'm not too worried about spoilers here.
no, no,
Only
no, no,
because
no,
you mentioned it.
no, no, no. I'm not worried about
Because I
spoiling
really
it.
wasn't gonna get into it until you said, yeah, this episode's gonna drop like later on this week. So
No, I wasn't worried about spoiling it. It was more of I didn't want to just leave the conversation with, "Oh yeah, by the way, Max is alive in this different universe."
yeah,
Anyway,
it's
anyway,
all right.
we're going to transition because Richard has a game for us, um, that I'm not prepared for, but we're gonna.
Dude, I told you to write them all down. I took a
All
picture.
right. Well,
Can you not read my handwriting?
a little no,
Really?
to be completely honest, and to
Are you serious?
a little behind the scenes. My daughter's also been sick for the last few days, so I have not been really doing stuff for this.
Okay.
So, um,
You don't, dude.
okay, here.
This would have taken you, about 2 minutes to do.
Okay. Says the one that was like, let's figure a different way to do this because I just don't want to write the names
But I
down.
did it anyways, huh?
All right.
I did it
So how about
anywhere.
this? How about this? Oh, okay. That's wild. Um, find something to talk about for 2 minutes and
For 2 minutes.
give me your notebook so then I can write these names down. Oh,
One eternity later.
there you are.
All right. Well, that's the we're gonna put a wrap bow on that
Yep.
and come back to it in December or actually probably after New Year's
Yep.
because those episodes are really close. So
Yeah. And what I'll make sure that we're doing is making sure that both of us are taking notes throughout the episode. That way we can kind of talk about key things that are happening, things that
Yeah.
we like, dislike, synopsis, all that
yeah.
stuff.
All right. Well, I got a game here. We're gonna draft Marvel characters. Okay. And we have 20 characters here, and we're gonna go one by one. We're gonna pick each one, and we're gonna see whose team would beat who. And we have one trade at the very end.
Okay.
So we can trade. You get the trade one, and I get the trade one.
All right.
Okay.
Let me see that medallion.
Let's see who goes first.
Yeah.
Be careful with it. Be careful with it.
All right. We're just gonna say that this is obviously heads, the little skull part, and the part that they didn't really care about putting too much attention into, is gonna be tails. I am the away team because I had to use my own gas to drive here.
Yes, you
So I call heads.
did. Okay, tails. What was that?
Okay, hold on.
Do you need me to do it? I have more room over here.
Yeah. Heads.
Tails. Okay, heads. You get to go first.
Fuck yeah.
All right, go.
They can. They can't hear you when you're literally. Your mouth has to be like right here.
You seem to be pretty good at that.
Anyways, welcome to the first R&D Rewind draft class. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum.
That.
All right,
Who's got it? Go if.
in round 1 of the first ever R&D Rewind draft class,
Okay, 40 minutes in. Let's fucking go.
I choose Deadpool.
Okay, I need you to circle who you're choosing. And I'm going to cross out who you're choosing. Okay?
Okay.
Deadpool. Okay. Kind of saw that coming from a mile away, but whatever.
Oh, sure you did.
I am. Dude, you shouldn't have chose Deadpool. You know why?
Why?
Okay. So these are specifically MCU characters. Okay?
Mhm.
And I made sure the characters that I picked could actually stand a chance against one another
Mhm.
at an extent.
Mhm.
So you have just MCU, no comics here. This is just our knowledge because we don't read comics. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're that kind of podcast.
Yep.
We're going to
I ain't
be
ashamed.
we're
Shit. Wanda, and your toast. Should have chose her first.
okay. I think I'll live.
You will not.
Captain Marvel.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. Um, Thor. I'm picking Thor
Why are you picking Thor?
because he's a bad motherfucker. Because he's one of the most powerful characters on this freaking paper.
Dude, are you okay?
I yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Wow. These characters are ass.
No, they're not. You know why? Because these are actually all the characters with powers in the MCU. There's no
Not,
one else.
not all of them have powers.
I could have put Hawkeye on this. Would you have chose Hawkeye? Probably not. What about? Okay, I put Bucky on there. Bucky has powers, but I guess if you wanted, yeah, there's two super soldiers on here, but like those are the two least like powerful people in here. I'm pretty sure. Other than Daredevil,
I'm going to do Doctor Strange.
that's a good one. Okay, Doctor Strange, Doc Ock. Uh, I'm gonna beat the person that beat Doctor Strange. I'm gonna pick Spider Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm picking Vision.
Dang, he's a good one too. Um, I need some. I want to pick Cap. I need a leader. I need someone to guide people.
This draft is so fucking trash.
Why?
It is just so boring. Like we're just like, all right, I picked this guy. Oh, okay, cool.
No, I think the interesting part at the end will be who would win.
Okay. Um,
You choose Falcon. Okay. Cool.
no,
Dang it.
absolutely not.
Darn
No. I'm picking Iron Man
it. Okay. Why you picking Iron Man?
because,
Why?
and he has all the resources.
This is true.
Like, honestly, in this situation, could care less about what he could do in a suit. I just need someone to get me the stuff that I need.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. I respect that.
I mean, if you think about it, this man made a time machine.
He did.
He could build me a nuke to just wipe out your entire team. And the other team could just be chilling on a bye week.
Wanda would just take it apart with her mind.
You don't know that.
Oh, I know that.
He built a nuke that would not allow him to do that, her to do that.
Him, her, him.
Hey, we're all inclusive here.
What?
Just pick.
You know what? I want to pick another person with some pretty good resources, and I'm picking Rocket. It may not be as fancy as Tony's, but he can still get it done.
All right. I am taking Wolverine.
Actually, should have just took him. But you know what? Wolverine can be killed. I don't care what anybody says. He can be killed. I am going to go with Black Panther. I'm gonna need somebody who knows how to fight. See, like I could have put like people like oh I did I put her too. See, I don't know why I put Black Widow because like she doesn't stand a chance against these characters.
Some of them, yeah.
I mean, I don't know who she could possibly stand a chance against.
I'm taking Bucky.
Okay,
All I gotta do is just whisper some Russian shit
some
in his
Hydra stuff, and then he can just
ears, and then
turns into the damn Terminator.
yeah, breaks fucking Steve's legs, and he'd be like, "Ha, where's that dance now, bitch?"
Dance. Oh. Okay, that cut deep. You know what? I'm picking Hulk. He's my next.
Congratulations.
I
The
know.
MCU Hulk.
Yeah, yes. I'm
Congratulations.
fully aware. I know,
Congratulations.
but it's still the Hulk. I am, and you know what though? It's still MCU canon. I'm picking Hulk specifically from the Incredible Hulk because the MCU Hulk sucks ass. He's old.
dude, we gotta fix your mic
Why?
because when you whisper things,
No, when I whisper things, that I'm talking right into that part that you said to talk into.
yeah, but I have an earphone in and I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been listening to this whole time?
Yep.
Oh,
It's almost like I told you that when I was little, and you're like,
no. Well, I actually didn't like. I didn't know you're actually listening to us. I thought you were. Never mind. Oh well.
Yep.
I think it's your turn. Yeah, because I picked the Hulk.
Okay. Um, I will then pick Drax because I am fully confident that Drax would beat the fuck out of Hulk.
The guy who's laughing all the time. Dude, you cut that. Cut that. And edit that. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. That's going into the beginning of the episode.
No.
Yeah. You're gonna find a way to make that funny.
I did make it funny.
Ant-Man. Because now all he's got to do is just. We've seen Ant-Man tear up Tony's shit from the inside out. That sounded so bad. You got to edit that out. I did not mean to
Nope.
say that. I did not mean to say that.
Nope.
Please. All right, your turn.
The title for this episode is going to be "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, pretty much.
This is wow. This is wow. All right. I am going to pick Black Widow. Because literally, like, forget what I said about Drax. Black
Oh,
Widow just got to
shit.
go up to Hulk and be like, "Sun's coming down, big guy."
Yeah, that's right. Unless if Wanda does her thing
Nope.
and makes Hulk turn into
Nope.
Savage Hulk.
Nope. Because
And-
here's the thing. Here's the thing. My team is just full of the better halves of your team.
No, how?
I have Vision.
I have Wanda. We've
Yeah.
seen what Wanda could do to Vision. Anything she wants to.
We haven't seen what Vision can do to Wanda. Anyway.
Daredevil. Sorry, Falcon. I just think you're kind of whack. Even your movie is just not that great. But dang.
All right.
Else I should have chosen him. Actually, I like my choices. I like
Okay.
Between two.
My last pick will be Falcon.
You know what I didn't put on here? I didn't put on Rhodey.
Racist.
I didn't put Rhodey down here. You said you were picking Falcon,
Yep.
and then I got Star-Lord, which is I'm very happy with because Star-Lord is Star-Lord's
Okay.
cool in my book.
So because we don't know what we're doing, we probably should have started this draft by saying the list of the heroes that were available to be picked. So
Yeah.
we fucked up.
What are you talking about?
We should have just like started out by like these are the people that we get to choose from. Because now I'm probably going to have to like come up with a list, like a visual list for people to look at, which is what I'm going to do.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's how. Well, I did a.
Anyways, my team
I did a
wins.
few
Your
things.
team sucks.
No,
my team
no,
consists of Iron Man, Bucky, Vision, Doctor Strange, Falcon, Deadpool, Wolverine, Black Widow, Drax, and Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I got Cap,
Suck.
Hulk,
Trash.
Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Black Panther, Daredevil, Ant-Man, Wanda, Rocket.
That's your team?
I think my team is better than yours, dude. We have seen Spider-Man beat Doctor Strange. We have seen Wanda beat Vision. Now, granted, we have seen Iron Man beat Hulk. We've seen Cap beat Iron Man. Um, um, and Daredevil is up in the air, and Black Panther is just as. I
You need
mean, I don't know if half your freaking heroes can stand up to Black Panther, dude.
to Black Panther.
Yeah. Um, I do think Iron Man loses to Black Panther.
Okay.
Bucky, he lost plenty of times to Black Panther, right? Vision, yeah, okay, whatever, Vision. But also Vision was just super unutilized in the movies anyways. Underutilized, sorry. Doctor Strange.
Wins.
Yeah, I would probably say he wins that.
Falcon's probably getting fucked up.
Falcons getting messed up. Okay,
You
Deadpool.
can't tell me that Black Panther beats Deadpool or Wolverine.
That's so hard, dude, because it's vibranium. Like his suit's made of vibranium and they have adamantium. Pretty sure adamantium is stronger.
Yeah. So Black Panther is getting picked
But
up.
Black Panther has like, dude, his agility is, I don't know. You probably have the Deadpool and Wolverine on Black Panther though.
Yeah.
And Black Widow, I don't think she stands a chance. Sorry. Even though she's really good, I just don't think she stands a chance at all.
Drax.
No, because I haven't seen anything from Drax to make me think, oh yeah, that dude can beat Black Panther.
Captain Marvel.
You think Drax can beat the Hulk?
MCU's Hulk. Yeah.
Avengers 1 Hulk and 2. Forget the combination. Forget
May the Lord bless you and keep you safe.
excuse me. Forget Ragnarok Hulk. Like I just
Probably not. Probably not. But Captain Marvel's beating Hulk.
Captain Marvel's definitely beating Hulk. Captain Marvel's beating half of my characters. So I think it's going to come down to Captain Marvel.
Captain
and Wanda.
Marvel is probably beating your entire team.
No, Captain Marvel is not beating Wanda. Captain Marvel is not beating Wanda.
All Captain Marvel has to do is just take Wanda into space.
Dude, is Captain Marvel made of an Infinity Stone?
I don't know.
I think it needs to come down to the Infinity Stones because Wanda is the Mind Stone.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Captain Marvel. I can't remember. But you know what though? You wouldn't know what have made my team over the top with Star-Lord if he hadn't lost his powers. His demigod powers.
Yeah, no, I'm not too familiar with Star-Lord and his powers. I need to do more research on that. I would say overall my team wins.
No, you're wrong. I'm gonna leave it up to the people, but I do think
we're going to leave it up to Aunt Tracy.
Wanda wins every time. It does. I think it will come down to Wanda and Captain Marvel though.
I don't know.
And Thor.
Doctor Strange will find a scenario.
I also have Thor. Don't forget about that.
Okay. I think you almost forget that Captain Marvel pretty much almost killed Thanos just by herself.
So did Wanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, you forgot about that. Dude, yeah. I think Thor puts it over the top because I think Thor. It'll come down to Thor, Vision, Wanda, and Captain Marvel.
Yeah, my team wins. Um. Anyway, this is kind of going on a whole different thing right now. Um. So we're probably going to wrap it up here. We're not too sure. We're going to be shooting a third episode here in the next few days, hopefully. And then start getting. I already got the first episode edited, ready to go. So we're shooting this on Saturday.
Yeah, it's pretty late.
Uh, I don't even know what the date is. So it's Saturday after
29th?
Thanksgiving. Okay, so I think the goal.
Thanksgiving 27th, Thursday. 28th, 29th. It's the 29th.
Yeah. So first episode will be dropping sometime this coming up week, potentially Monday. We'll see.
Yeah.
I still gotta get socials set up and stuff. Like again, I've been a little bit more focused on trying to get my daughter all healthy again. Just getting over this whole sickness stuff is
Mm-hmm.
not fun. Not fun for a little one. But with that being said, we appreciate you guys kind of just being patient with us while we're still trying to figure out what exactly we're doing here. At the end of the day, we are just here to have fun. So
Yeah. Here to talk and talk about whatever, whenever, however. We could be more structured. I guess we could have started with the football stuff first.
Yeah.
Then leaned into the Stranger Things. But that's okay.
Yep. But with that being said, we appreciate you guys once again. I am Dakota.
I'm Rich.
And thank you for joining us on the R&D Rewind.